Hi, fellow deadheads. We are back with more Kingdom Come. So, last episode we got branded.
How come?
And now we're
Church
criminal.
on Sunday.
So
I
that's cool.
wasn't feeling well.
Let's see. I'm not sure what we have to do. Gotta steal something, or oh, that's the green quest. We're not gonna do that because we're freshly a criminal. We're gonna go
Not
find
feeling
goat skin.
well, eh?
Whatever that is, you know. You look like you know where this guy is.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
What's that got to do with me? If you want to nose around here, you'll have to go through Chenyek.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
How do I know? He'll be round here somewhere. Or not. See if he's with Hugo.
And who's he?
You'll recognize him.
All right.
I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
Mind where you're going?
Dogger, wasn't it? For Grandma.
Oh, I found him.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
I mean, look at my neck, man.
Look, I completely understand you. Evil times, spies everywhere. If I were to help you out with something in return, we could come to an understanding. Couldn't we?
Do I look like I need help?
You tell me.
I don't. And you'd better clear off before you get me mad. Because fellas who get me mad get drowned in the nearest puddle.
I'd like you to try.
How about I invite you for a drink? We'll have a beer, chat about life.
You ain't got a clue, do you? Fellas don't come to this place for booze. You cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about Goatskin. But don't bother trying to get matey with me.
All
I
right.
hope it'll be worth it.
That depends how much that wretch is worth to you.
And what can I do for you?
What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though?
Did
Can't
not
be the only fella
pay
who
200
likes to
for like
relieve
barely
drunks
an
of their
info.
purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
All right.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand.
Grand. All right, now we gotta go on a little wild goose chase, I'm guessing. Okay.
And to you.
All right, I might save just in case. I'm gonna try and steal this sword too. And if I get caught, I will die. I don't want to die.
You've no business.
Got him. Alright, we didn't get caught, so at least we won't
That's all, sir.
be hanged. Alright, so now we gotta find Goatskin. Probably at the tavern, he said.
You again? Mind where you're going.
God bless.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
Yeah, I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time. Later.
Where's the miner?
I'll be with you.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some gluck.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin, then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there, and some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
I guess,
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least. I helped you out, didn't I?
nope. Nice try. Alright, so now we need to go to the bathhouse. Where is the bathhouse? Right down the street.
What'll it be, you bum?
Damn.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
He knows some things that I'd like to know, too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
You know Goatskin's seeing one of your girls?
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girls, but I can't believe they choose to hang out with a vagabond like that.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands up for them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who, she'll be out on her arse.
Thanks.
Alright.
I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your Goatskin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Alright. Where's this Mr. Adam? Man, I don't want to just like walk around y'all's place of business.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Yeah, there he is.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
That's just
I'm looking for someone
a
called
Goatskin.
Goatskin. And the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't worry. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Alright, I will find
I'll see
these
if
things.
I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe, And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that goat skin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Bis bald.
So this is turning
Someone's
into...
happy to see me.
Nobody else has got magic hands like you do.
Magic hands, you say? What else do
weird flags.
you ma-
Alright. We'll have to find out who his girlfriend is.
Even in the deepest, darkest forest.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to. From all over the place. But mainly Lausitz. But there aren't so many these days, unfortunately.
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back, though. But there's one who hasn't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin, so I ain't telling you this for nothing. See you later.
I'll do what I want.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Where is Goatskin?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
There it is. Thank you.
Thanks, then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. Take care,
I
then.
probably will after going through all this.
God be with you.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nay, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I
know
couldn't
you're
care
seeing
less
him.
about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like. But since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me. I need to stop by the seamstress. And you are in my way.
God be with you then.
Farewell, you.
What'd you call me? I will.
Careful!
Yeah, I'll mess you up. Don't shut that door on me. Still shut it. That's crazy. There he is. Haha. Busted.
Hey, are you Goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, aye. What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for
Just
you.
looked in his
Look,
head.
I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
I'm not interested in any Samuel. I want to ask you something else entirely.
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. Well, that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
150's not bad.
Here you are. But you're going to talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like. What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
Yeah,
what
pretty
exactly
much.
did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Oh, Christ almighty. How much do you want?
Not much. Just a bit to help me, you know, get by.
Oh, 50. Okay, so
Right.
208, man.
Out with it. That's the last coin you'll get out of me.
Of course. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
A treasure map? You're yanking my pizzle, aren't you?
No. I swear, on my Mars soul. It ain't a treasure map, it's a map of what's below ground.
Big difference. Where's this map, then?
I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye. He was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out. The gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
All right.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
All right. I'm guessing the fountain's the secret passage, probably.
Mine.
Guessing it's that fellow up there. They're really robbing if he's... Alright, so we got the map. Can we just read it, or do we gotta keep using it? Alright, now we need to find the stolen items. I'm not sure how, but here is the underground. Oh, what was that? Let's go! I found it! Alright, now we can get out of here.
Christ, what do you want?
I have your Master Schindel. They sent me from the baths.
Well, well, well. I reckon they want me to cease with those complaints, eh? But I shall not. I will go to the town council tomorrow to complain against those thieves again. And I shall continue to go there until I get the justice due to me.
Actually, I came to give you back the things that were stolen.
Really? You have my Eresmo and my astrolabe?
Right. I have some book and this astro thingy.
That's wonderful. You can't even imagine what a blow it would be for our civilization if something happened to Eresmo.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. The fire in the Alexandria library is nothing compared to that.
Bah! That was full of Ptolemaic balderdash. We've come a long way since then. This obsession with antiquity is only holding us back. At any rate, I am immensely grateful to you. Of course, I shall reward you.
Thank you. But there was also this volume of strange verses.
Oh, yes. One of my students who's from Kuttenburg gave me that. I think it's some kind of riddle. You can keep it. I don't really have time to traipse around town and look for, well, whatever it was he was trying to convey.
All right.
Fine. I'll be going then.
Thank you. Till we meet again.
Okay, I got some shmoney. Alright, we need to talk to Samuel now. I need to actually get back to the inn and get Henry some sleep. Soon I'm gonna be getting tired.
Oh well, but I reckon.
What's that noise?
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
I'm not lost. I'm looking for Samuel.
You can't just come in here.
I need to ask him something.
Goyim rarely wander in here with good intentions. What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for a John of Liechtenstein.
You've no right to be here.
I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
I pay
Because
well.
I can pay well?
Got no business here.
That might interest you. Or Samuel.
A trade could work, but I'm not interested in your money. There's a storm coming, and your coin won't help me.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Sure. If your people can't handle
I'll
it,
do it.
why not?
You are no better than my people.
Away.
But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then. In any case, that is how it is. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Away. You can't just
All right,
come in here as you like.
I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right.
Business here.
Morning.
The
Abandoned
lady is
house with
still
a yard.
yelling.
Not morning.
I'm
Evening.
talking, lady.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
Allowed here.
All right.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Away. You can't just come in here as you like.
All right, lady, we'll move. Move.
Good.
All right. So let's actually travel. We'll travel there so I can get some sleep, and then we'll do whatever he needs me to do. All right, sir, I got your sword thing.
Was möchtest du?
Master Menhart, the sword is at the town hall.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. But we cannot go there in the Nacht. Come after sunrise. Then we can go there to look. Do not forget to pretend you are surprised. Bald und einen guten Abend für dich. Gepriesen sei der...
Here I am.
Geil! Wir gehen!
Fucking thieves. No, no. We can't take it back now. We'd look like fools.
Na, was haben wir denn hier? I see the Kuttenburg Bruderschaft has made a challenge to combat. So, I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking, Mernhardt. We've made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut uns.
Genau. We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge here. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brothership here. That will bring a just close to this whole affair.
Bei allen Heiligen, you have decided wisely, Friedrich. It will be seen that it is we who were right from the start.
No way! You can't do this, Fridush. We set up the sword-fighting Brotherhood. Stay out of it.
You said yourself that we shouldn't go against the will of the council. And Friedrich here is a councillor, isn't he?
You keep your mouth shut, you thief.
Calm yourself, friend. It's not such a big deal, is it? We'll compete honestly against these Germans, and then we'll finally have peace from them.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutschers how we sword fight here. Because we ain't afraid of no one. You want combat? You'll get it. 3 members of our Brotherhood will fight with 3 of yours. Each will have a bout with all 3 opponents, and we'll see who wins the most.
Du Schwindler! You know there are only two of us.
I agree with Emiram's proposal.
Kein Problem, Arne. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Gut, Heinrich. Gut.
Ah, just what you'd expect. Menhard making pacts with fucking thieves.
Was sagst du?
Just that. Your little sticky-fingered Heinrich broke into our sword-fighting hall.
Now that's nothing but dirty slander. I never stole anything, you liar.
Pah! Swear it if you like. My conscience is clear, which is more than can be said for you.
You're telling the truth, Emiram. I heard about it too. Nevertheless, the duels will go ahead
how
with
do y'all know it was me?
longswords. But
That's crazy.
because Henry committed a dishonorable deed against the Kuttenburg Brotherhood, they shall be allowed an advantage. The Kuttenbergers may fight in halberds and steel helmets, and the Germans will face them only in gambesons.
Es ist nicht gut, Menhard. Es ist ungerecht.
Moan all you like, Deutscher. You deserve it.
Keine Sorge, Arne. Wir können es schaffen. Agreed. Komm, Heinrich. We must prepare for the Fechten. So, Heinrich. We will engage with these Kuttenbergers. Endlich! Danke. You arranged it for us. Aber schade that they have seen you doing it.
I'm sorry, Menhard. I did what I could. Is it going to make things difficult for you?
Yes. The Kuttenbergers will have light armor, but we must manage it. I am more disappointed that they will now know of our kleine Deceit. Aber nichts. We can only restore our good name by victory in combat.
You can count on me, Menhard. It will be an honor to fight by your side and enforce the will of our King Wenceslas.
Genau, Heinrich. But first, we must make you one of us and accept you into our Bruderschaft.
All right. Is that a problem?
Nein, nein. You must only take an oath and undergo a test. We cannot just take everyone. That is our Regel. You must show that you have some skill with a Schwert and that you will not bring us shame in the Gefecht. So we know that you will not lose your life in combat.
Surely that's not necessary. After all, I defeated you the first time we met, remember?
Na ja, you are right. Herrgott, you must have been sehr glücklich. But you fought well, yes. And you showed that you have some skill. So, we can receive you into our Bruderschaft sofort.
All right, let's do it.
I'd like to join your Brotherhood.
Certainly. Let us go somewhere more geeignet, so it has some class. Each new member must pay for acceptance. But in your case, since you have helped us, I will relieve you of that obligation.
Danke, Menhard.
And now, the oath. Arne will be the witness.
I will be honored.
Kneel, Heinrich. Hör gut zu. Do you solemnly swear that you shall act honorably and justly, and that you shall not bring shame upon your name or mine, or bring disgrace to the sword-fighting Bruderschaft, that you shall defend and adorn the reputation of the Bruderschaft and its rules, and that you shall heed my word in these matters, that you shall diligently train in the art of the Langschwert, and not allow yourself to be shamed in combat, that you shall thus act for the greater glory of our Bruderschaft and our martial art, place your hand on this sword and swear.
All right, let's do it.
By our good King Wenceslas, I do so swear.
Stand as one of us. Heinrich, I hereby name you my student in the art of sword fighting.
All honor to you, Heinrich. It is good that you have come among us.
And now listen to your first lesson and always remember this principle. It is not important to strike, but to strike and wound.
I'll remember that, Menhard.
Gut, Heinrich. I shall make a great festa out of you one day. Let me know when you are ready. We will get to work and cross swords with the Kuttenbergers.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready.
Menhard, I'm ready to engage the Kuttenbergers by your side.
Wunderbar. Let us go and tell Friedrich. It is high time we put an end to this disgraceful schlamassel.
Today, 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Kuttenburg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Kuttenberg! Kick those Germans' asses, Emmeram!
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is! The Brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers!
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided through a duel. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Kuttenberg and God Almighty.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with long swords. The Frankfurt Brotherhood will fight in light armor. However, the Kuttenberg Brotherhood will be granted the advantage of the halberd, because Henry here present aggrieved them with dishonorable behavior.
Nicht nötig. Armor or not, we are the better fechters.
You've got a lot of nerve for a young pup.
Enough of this. You will have the opportunity to face off soon enough.
Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The Brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared the overall winner. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory, and you must fight in it. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent. And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. Or Father Tobias will perform the necessary rites.
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, swear before God. You will fight fairly, justly, and respect the judge's decisions, as well as the outcomes of the duels.
Das geloben wir, im Namen des Vaters, des Sohnes und des Heiligen Geistes.
By God Almighty, we so swear.
Or whatever.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, let us proceed to the first duel. Master Menhart against Lindhart, the cobbler.
All right, it's time for the tournament.
Ready?
Oh, hold on. Oh, I missed the action.
The flag is singing!
Take that! My boy twice.
What did he do? I wasn't looking.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, hit him in the leg.
Sword.
Look out!
Oh, he's bleeding.
End of duel!
Yeah, my boy smoked him.
Victory goes to Master Menhard.
Hey,
Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round.
Y'all got any free potions and stuff?
For the glory of Kuttenburg, let's
go. Round 2. I guess it's best out of 3. I can't remember.
The blade was
Oh, hit my boy twice. Oh, damn.
End of duel.
I meant to hit him twice and it was over.
At least people of Kuttenburg, behold, Master Menhard.
Any potions back here? Trying to like get a little free boost. Oh, my turn.
Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his.
I did not like that I got booted.
This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent.
You'll be my coach.
No time to lose. Get to it.
All right, let's get it.
You're no match for me.
Cut the bullshit and fight. I'm wounded.
Oh, I got him bleeding off the first hit. Dude, you stayed open for that 2 times in a row.
Keep your distance. Let him come.
Oh, swap sides on you. He did it again. Let's see if he'll fall for it for like 4th time. Oh, he blocked it that time. Alright, come on, big boy.
He's fucking good.
I knew he'd get me.
Show us some tricks.
You can't take me.
We'll see about yourself. Isn't that obvious?
Just don't him. Can I get out a spectacle?
I shouldn't have tried to push him. I didn't have to stand.
Holy fuck! That's
There's no way my man's still up.
Fuck her!
Just don't
too slow.
End of duel.
Let's go. Let's go. That's one up.
Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side.
No, it's not.
Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's
go.
see if the winner can keep it up.
Just tell me when.
Contenders, get to it.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk some smack.
You've no chance against me.
Shut up. I'm all your...
Chop him up! Get him! Wow, it's rude to put this much effort into other things.
That's good. That's good.
Snuff him out like a candle.
Should I throw in a perk point mid-match?
You need to protect yourself.
Listen to your boys. Protect yourself, man.
shit kicked out of him. I can smell it.
What a magnificent strike!
That's how you know a true master!
Pump. Little pump. Yeah, put it away.
That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
Let's go. I'm covered in blood. We'll do another wash off. Like the Oblivion, you know. Victor! You've earned your rest.
Let's now proceed to the third duel. The Kuttenburgers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhardt. Because his opponent will once more be Master Linhardt.
The same dude's going in again? Nah, that's not fair, dude. Oh, okay, it's this dude. Pump. Yeah, you ain't going to that dude. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? You call me a thief, man. Even though I did. They didn't know that.
Where could I find a decent apprentice? Please. People are always asking me if you're looking for help, but they're never good enough. I don't want some good for nothing. Else I need some.
Let's go. He didn't even announce the start, but all right. Oh, got him cornered already. Oh. Oh, my man. Big boy is not ready. Oh.
Holy fuck! That's skill! That's how you know a true master!
He did embarrass you, big dog. I'm not gonna lie. You got comboed in the corner.
Menhardt's skill is... He wins again! Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out.
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it.
Ready?
I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing.
Dude, he is just... He's just working this one, dude.
Don't so much now.
Get it from here.
End of duel.
That's embarrassing, bro. Hold on.
The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Kuttenburg so far. Two swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills.
Oh, we're about to lose.
Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the victory for the Kuttenburgers.
The burgers. You got this, man. You got it, Slim. The Slim Shady, please stand up. Y'all are getting dosed with armor too, that's the funny part.
Contenders, forward!
Oh, is this turned into a cutscene? That's not good.
Watch out. He's coming round.
They're about to cheat or something.
Zum Teufel!
And the victor is... Nein!
Hey man, that's not how armed
got
duels
this.
went.
I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish.
Let me in the ring with this
This
dude.
will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
What?
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
So it's up to Henry. Alright, let's go. 3-1. I'll fight all three of you. You soft boy. Couldn't even win one duel.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest, but he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye, but I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhard, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn.
All right, let me get back
I
out
will pray
there.
for your companion's health.
Danke, Friedrich. Aber what about the duels?
Beruhige dich, Arne.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your Brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
No.
Nein, Menhard. Du musst keep fighting.
As Arne says, Menhard and me can continue.
Heinrich hat recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhard, but I can't grant it. You've been disqualified.
Scheiß drauf! I will fight Nicholas, and you better get out of my way, Friedrich!
I'm warning you, Menhard. You swore to respect the results of the duels.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhard, you defeated Emmeram and Linhard, but you can't duel Nicholas. So 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry.
Oh, I got this big
He
dog.
already defeated Linhard. So the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
Hold on, Friedrich. Arne could duel, but it's clear he wouldn't win. So all the victories here belong to the Kuttenbergers by right. But the only thing preventing Menhard from fighting is your decision. Otherwise, he's at full strength and ready.
That is true.
Allow Menhard to duel with Nicholas. You yourself want to know who's the better of the 2, don't you?
That's true. I'm very
Let's go.
interested indeed. But I made my decision
Oh, okay.
and announced it in front of everyone. I can't take it back.
You do not have to do that, Friedrich. But you also do not have to grant Kuttenbergers a victory for a fight that did not happen. Humor me, Friedrich. You stand to gain either way. If the Kuttenbergers win am Ende, it will not matter. Aber if we win, I will repay you sehr gut. You have my word.
All right, then. The score is tied at 3 each. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Gut, Heinrich. Fight for us. You are ein guter Fechter.
Also, Heinrich, our fate and our honor lies in your hands.
All right.
I won't let you down. You have my word.
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena where you'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly.
Get the crowd silent, big dog. They know you can't fight. Go ahead and let's pop it off.
For the glory of Kuttenburg, let the duel begin!
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
Oh, you getting fancy, fat boy?
He's fucking good.
A magnificent strike!
Just jump in.
Blade was in.
You're no match for me!
Distant! Cut the bullshit!
Oh, I missed my block.
Cut up his coat.
Holding it like a
Nothing out
shovel.
like a candle!
More now, over the head.
Bravo. Not fighting, that's dancing.
Too slow!
Show him how we do
like a
things.
My word. That's some mighty power.
Come on, big boy. I know that hurt.
End of duel! Henry put on a great show and
Oh, at least it heals
won
me up.
over
Let's go.
Emmeram. Even Arna's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round.
Oh, I will. 'Cause I ain't scared.
Ready? Go for it!
Have a little
You
smack.
can't take me!
We'll see about that.
The other bloke's still standing.
Oh! Christ!
My my. He's happy with
Magnificent strike!
You're holding it like a shovel. Snuff him out like a candle.
The crowd does like that fancy stuff.
Blade was singing!
My word, that was some What's the matter? Out of
You can't take me!
We'll see about
fighting. Dance. What a
Fighting, that's dancing! Things he can do with his sword.
Is the duel over?
Look at that! Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated.
Let's go, let's go.
He defeated
I'm ready
the
for this
butcher
big boy right
again.
here.
That's another victory
Oh.
for the Frankfurters. Good citizens, wise counselors of Kuttenburg, it is time for the last duel.
Do I got any potions to heal up this little bit of health?
Contenders, forward!
Come on, big boy.
Don't hold back! Take him down! The things he can do with his sword. What a spectacle! That's how you can do with his
I'm not talking much because I'm so concentrated right now.
Keep your distance!
Come on, big boy.
fighting. That's dancing.
Lad, come over here.
He can do with his sword.
Didn't see that one coming, eh?
I mean, if I could do these, I would be doing them on you, big boy.
That's dancing!
Show your stuff.
I was trying to hit him with the little fakey.
Do with his
Didn't
sword.
see that one coming, eh?
Did I get that right?
Blade was singing.
You need to protect yourself!
What a lunge! Did I get that right?
Things he can do.
Fucking hell.
Surprised the other bloke's still standing.
Bravo! What a spectacle! That's how you do it, Give him what for? It's him! What things he can do with his sword.
Didn't see that one coming, huh?
End of duel!
Yeah, that's good.
Unbelievable! Master Nicholas is defeated! Henry is now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge. Here comes his opportunity.
About to take your deal right now, son. Call it. Let's go.
Let your steel ring. Fight!
Didn't see that one coming, eh? No chance.
All right, I got you, big dog.
Hey, lad, come over here.
Eh? Fuck that.
Huh? We do things.
That's good, man. Huh?
You can't take me!
Holy fuck! So much shit.
Just on the main.
That's good, bro. You was talking mad smack at the beginning of the match. What's going on? I'm gonna cut your eye off just like you did my boy, huh?
That's not right. That's dancing. The things he can do with his sword.
Huh? What's good? Huh?
End of duel!
Yeah, punk. Thanks for the guild.
How incredible and truly unexpected! Master Nicholas is defeated for the second time! Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart make Henry a true swordmaster?
Let's go.
Either way, victory and glory are Henry's! All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over! Now, all that remains is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Kuttenburg, lend me your ears one last time. Two sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Kuttenburg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the longsword thus falls to Master Menhard of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhard has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for overseeing the matter so wisely. We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword-fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Friedrich. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Friedrich and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarmac. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arne will receive the best possible care.
Hab vielen Dank, Friedrich.
Good day,
Let's
Meister
go.
Menhard. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut, Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before Albicus gets ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Letztendlich lief es ausgezeichnet. We won dank Heinrich hier, and our claim was recognized. Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich. Glory to you. You have gerettet our Ersche.
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
You know, Menhard, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to Henry, as word has it.
That's right. That's right,
Gut.
Henry.
Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take over the Fechthalle and die Bruderschaft. Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. You can be sure. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating your victory.
I understand. Best of luck. I'll come by your Fechthalle in a few days, like you said.
Wunderbar. Deal.
Menhard, ich muss mich hinlegen. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen krank und schwach.
Of course. Menhard, let's get him inside. The quiet and a bit of shade will do him good.
Can I be of any help?
Danke. We can manage this. Bis bald.
Let's go.
Then take a look.
Yeah, you're looking at the
Quality
best
goods
sword
here.
fight around. How'd your wine turn out, buddy?
How's the winemaking going, Casper? Did the sulfur help you in any way?
Henry, my lad, I finally figured it out.
So, what is it for?
I'm not sure if the monks use it in the same way, but I tried smoking an empty barrel with it, and the wine in it lasted a lot longer. Now I don't have to sweeten it or put any fruit or sap in it, and it tastes a lot better. Try it yourself. I saved you a bottle from the first batch.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Keep up the good work.
If God wills it, yes. Farewell. Where?
Nice.
Taste
Get some
the delicious
free wine.
Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futza Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Oh, okay. What did I do to y'all? Not sure. I was not ready for this. Okay, dude, chill out.
Come on, then.
Come on, then.
What? Did you see the superhuman lunge? I was not prepared to get jumped.
You know, you've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth.
You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say, you're about the cheekiest mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows
I guess I was
A
supposed to
nice
get beat.
tale.
I could have beat him, but
Can you prove it?
I was not ready for that, dude.
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, Unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest honor who that is.
Damn, they took my shoes off, man.
Jakob, wait. I've changed my mind. He's coming with us.
Damn. Poor Henry, dude. Always gets in the most messed up stuff.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go!
Is it Hans?
Who have you brought now, Sam?
Nah.
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah.
I don't know this guy.
Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat.
Can I have my shoes back?
And tell me everything.
Please?
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Bad.
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
Yeah.
And? What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Berghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenburg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotznov?
Yes, Zizka.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka of Trotznov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Tarnberg. What was he doing there?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenburg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Yeah, you can say that again.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also...
Yeah, I got it.
It's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenburg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, but
Not
if I
that they have
found you...
not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers.
What am I
He
looking at right
seized
now?
Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell 3 of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before
Yes,
you go?
can I have my shoes back?
All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Wait a moment. We have something that belongs to you, I think. Your sword.
Ah. Yes. That's a fact.
I must say, it is a fine piece of work.
My Faja.
Where did you get it?
Who's not my Faja?
My father gave it to me. He was a blacksmith and a swordsmith. And Skalitz. It's the last sword he ever forged.
Ah. I am sorry. In any case, here it is. Take care of it.
I will. Don't worry.
All right.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Henry.
Hooray! You looked like you were going to do it right away, but then disappeared off the face of the earth. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and others survive. I only know where to find Bahuta, and maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer, as if he was scared of being next in line.
Where
Where can I
him?
find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Alright, what about Matthew?
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Alright, what about the other guy?
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will definitely notice it.
Alright, time for the last thing. Oh, never mind.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Adder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. Oh, he's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
Alright, well, let's get it.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Give it to me. It's mine.
It's yours? My ass!
The gaffer bought one for everyone.
Not for you, though. Because you overslept and didn't come in to work. Yeah, left everyone else to pick up the slack.
But you didn't wake me up.
What am I? Your mum?
I won't say it again. Give it to me.
and I won't say it again. You're getting fuck all.
Run along, then have a little cry, you poor bastard. Then stop pestering us.
As I recall, last time it was you who cried his eyes out.
Because you broke his nose, you arsehole.
And I'll do it again if you don't watch it. Fuck you, horseman!
Oh.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit! We'll finish this quickly.
No chance!
Here comes the guard.
Oh! Yeah! Don't spare him!
Let's take him down.
Watch, I come in and throw a punch though. Guard's coming in.
Now we finish this. Take that, fool.
What the? Are you all right? Hey! Wake up!
Fucker.
You are an awful guard.
Ready for you.
You watch them beat that dude. I mean, I did too, but like, you know. It's not my job to break it up.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Behuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
All right,
we
let's do
can.
it.
Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story.
Oh.
But if you came to
Quick
the Devil's
change.
Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
At my brother's grave.
Well, here we are.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Let's
get to it then. Would you like to start?
Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fate voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster qui as in calis.
Shut up! You're saying it worse than I am. I'm in no mood for your smart arsery. Come here. Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
What the fuck? I thought you were trying to change your ways, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. You might pull out the sword, old man.
See what you did?
Me? You're the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mold as the devil. He would also never shut up until cheers started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you. Christ, that stings. Oh, at least it stopped the bleeding. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
Damn. Well, you know, man, I was just trying to be like, you know, nice and all, man, but you damn, baby. Alright, my deadheads, we might call it an episode before I start this journey. I'm gonna go find these boys and then we're gonna hit up this main quest. Which I might be able to go to the Sword Hall next episode too, so keep an eye out for that. You guys know the drill. It's Nadboy out. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Deadboy out.